We are back with some more Giants franchise, and some very interesting things have taken place. We did able to re-sign some okay people throughout the free agency. You know, some decent depth pieces. First things first, we did sign Rasheem Green to a 1-year deal, $2.43 million, backup left end, not bad. We lost Olsen Pierre, I think that was his name, that went to free agency. So we needed a backup guy. Got a pretty good one, honestly, for not that much money. I'm a Seahawks fan, so obviously, you know, I saw him on the market. I was like, okay, you know, maybe we could throw him a little bit of money. That's really not much. We couldn't really spend much, which was a part of the problem. We signed a backup right guard, just a cheap deal, 1 year, 1.7 or 1.07 million for that. Just a backup guy, just, you know, throw him in there. We did have to get rid of Zeitler, though, just because it's going to be tough. I might even have to move someone else during the season. We got to figure out. We just got to figure out the contract situations. We have so many people to re-sign this next season. It's going to be very, very interesting to see. Zeitler was going to be like 12 million total. That was like the total of the deal or something like that for 1 year. Which it's a lot, and as much as I want to keep him, I just couldn't afford it. We have to re-sign so many people next season, so it's just something I couldn't do. We re-signed a backup left tackle, 1 year, $2.33 million, just another cheap deal for a backup guy. And we got Ray McLeod, 2 years, $4 million. Not much for him, but he's going to be very, very interesting in our offense because I did change offensive playbooks this offseason. Giants playbook, I mean, it's okay on offense. It has some good plays, but I wanted more variety, and so I went with the Saints offensive playbook. So next season, we're gonna have the Saints. Raymond McLeod might even just start as a slot receiver for us. I mean, the speed is crazy. He's got pretty good catching, short route running, not that bad, but 91 speed, 92 acceleration, 88 juke move, not bad. So I mean, needed a receiver. I mean, we lost a couple people at receiver, so we needed someone, and decided to go with him. Get some speed on our team. We needed a slot receiver. Morrow's like okay, I guess, but this is definitely an upgrade compared to Morrow. Morrow's kind of an absolute scrub sometimes, but not bad there for us. He will be very interesting. The Saints offense. We got some end arounds, some sweeps and stuff. We just got more variety. I mean, the Giants offense. Their playbook's okay, but they just don't have variety at all. It's just very bland. It's like, here's a run play, here's this. There's nothing like unique about it. So I wanted to change it up. Decided that I'd land with the Saints offense. That was the first one I wanted to go with. So we will be running the Saints offense next season. I'm going to go through some trades here. Let me load it up on my iPad. There's a shitload of trades that happen. So I'm just going to read them off in our Slack thing and try to catch up on all of them because there is an absolute shitload. So let me scroll all the way up here. I had it set, but had it all set up, but then my iPad tweaked. There's probably some I'm gonna miss or haven't got confirmed yet, but I'll try to catch that up in the next video. So first things first, everyone get prepared. There's a shitload. Los Angeles Raiders send left tackle Francis Hood, cornerback Isaiah Johnson, and a 2022 second-round pick to the Colts for Devontae Adams. The Las Vegas Raiders send Derek Carr to the Miami Dolphins for a 2022 third-round pick. The Bengals send 2022 first-round pick to the Green Bay Packers for Adrian Amos. The Rams sent 2022 second and 2022 third-round pick to the Redskins for Landon Collins. Like the Rams need more defense. Landon Collins, I mean, we don't got to verse Landon Collins twice a year, which is good, I guess, but like the Rams need more people on defense, man. Unbelievable. The Colts sent 2022 fourth-round pick and a 2022 seventh-round pick to the Dolphins for Jakeem Grant. What else we got here? There's more, I know that for sure. The Cardinals send 2022 third-round pick to the Pittsburgh Steelers for wide receiver J.J. Arcega-Whiteside and a 2022 fifth-round pick. The Cleveland Browns send a 2022 first-round pick and a 2022 second-round pick for Niles Kuiper. That's a running back. He's like an 84 raw or something like that. He's really young. To the Dolphins for the 2022 first-round pick, and they're at pick number 4, so a super high pick. Browns making some moves this offseason, unloading picks and their running back. They also traded Baker Mayfield to the Lions, and the Lions sent a 2022 first-round pick and a 2023 fourth-round pick. The Pittsburgh Steelers sent Kareem Hunt and a 2022 sixth-round pick to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for Ronald Jones, a 2022 third-round, and a 2023 third-round. These are some free agency stuff. What else we got here? I know there's more here. Where are they at? Pittsburgh Steelers send 2022 first round pick and a 2022 second round pick to the Chiefs for Mecole Hardman. Chiefs trying to unload some big players, so they got people they got to pay. Dallas Cowboys got rid of Tony Pollard, and the Titans sent to the Dallas Cowboys a 2022 third round pick and a 2022 fourth round pick. And what else we got here? The Rams traded 2023 third round pick and a 2023 fourth round pick to the Oakland Raiders for Trent Baggs. That's another young, I think he's a superstar wide receiver. This trade, I don't think it's been accepted in game yet, so we're having no one's on to accept it. So I don't know if this trade's actually going to go through. But if it gets, I'm assuming it is, because I'm assuming someone's going to log on and accept it before we get into the draft and stuff. But the Cardinals, if it gets accepted, but I'm like 90% sure it will before draft starts, the Cardinals send quarterback Kyler Murray to the Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings sent a 2022 first-round pick and a 2023 second-round pick. Cardinals must just not be wanting to pay that big contract for him or something. Getting the second pick in the draft. The LA Rams traded Todd Gurley, 2022 first round pick, a 2023 second round pick to the Buffalo Bills, and the Buffalo Bills sent to the Rams a 2022 first round pick, a 2022 second round pick, and a 2022 seventh round pick. So the Rams, Todd Gurley list now. It's gonna be very interesting. Even though Darrell Henderson destroyed me in the playoffs, he's probably did a lot better than that Todd Gurley did. And last trade that we have that went through here is Houston sent the #1 overall pick in this year's draft to the Patriots. The Patriots sent the #3 overall pick of this draft, a 2022 second, and a 2022 fourth. So Patriots moving up to the #1 spot, probably getting the quarterback of his choice. And that is all the trades. There is a massive load of trades there. I'm gonna try to go through. Scroll all the way down here. Try to go through the bigger players that got signed. That's the plan, at least. If I can get down here. Good lord. We're still in stage 3, dude. Try to get to stage 1. I'm just gonna show you guys the big ones because there's so much stuff. Oh, I know. I'm so stupid, dude. I'm so dumb. I was like, why is there so much stuff? But I wasn't on signed. Wow. I just wasted everyone's time there. just sitting here scrolling away. Oh my goodness. Alright, all the way down we go. I wish we could have signed some of these guys, or at least tried going after them, because there was some good talent out there this offseason. So what we got? Alright. Sheem Green, we already talked about. Just looking for the big names here. Jeez, where are the big names? Aaron Lynch, I guess that's a big name. Why is it? Okay, here we go. Kyle Fuller stayed with Chicago. Ryan Kerrigan, he went to the Tennessee Titans. I'm not sure who he was on. Honestly, I'm really not sure. Mike Pouncey is in Pittsburgh. Some of these players, I don't know if they've been moved or not. Telvin Smith's on the Dolphins. I think that's new. Harrison Smith went to the Broncos. Ito Smith stayed with the Falcons. Melvin Ingram went to the Cardinals. Desmond Trufant went to the Chiefs. The Browns have Devin McCourty. It's a pretty good contract there for him. David Johnson also went to the Cleveland Browns. Cam Newton stayed for 1 year with the Carolina Panthers. What else we got here? Cameron Hayward also went to the Cardinals. So Cardinals splashing on the defensive line. Pat Pete stayed with the Raiders. Leighton Vander Esch also stayed with the Raiders. Mason Rudolph went to the Eagles. Interesting there. Interesting. Bengals got a left tackle. Micah Hyde stays with the Bills. I'm pretty sure he was on the Bills still. Zeitler, this is the contract I was saying we could have matched it, but just too much. I just could not come around to afford that. Snacks Harrison also went to the Cardinals. Cardinals have a top tier defensive line now. Jesus, man. dudes are splashing on offensive line. Jarrell Casey went to the Cleveland Browns. Carius Gethers, we drafted this guy. Now he's a Redskin, apparently. Very interesting there. Drafted that guy a while ago. But that Darius Leonard went to stayed with the Colts. Right tackle Mitchell Schwartz went to the Seattle Seahawks. Kyle Long went to the Lions. Alejandro Villanueva went to the Cleveland Browns. Rashad Penny went to the Baltimore Ravens. Gerald McCoy went to the Packers. Tyler Lockett went to the Cleveland Browns. That's very interesting. And Josh Allen, 5 years. Bengals must have given up on Jimmy G and Josh Allen, dude. 5 years, $89.8 million. Damn. Splashing on Josh Allen. I wonder who the Bills must be drafting a quarterback or something. Interesting. Avery went to the Lions. Sheldon Richardson went to the Broncos. Anthony Miller went to the Seattle Seahawks. Josh Rosen is now the quarterback of the Super Bowl winning Las Vegas Raiders. Apparently he wants Josh Rosen over Derek Carr. I'm not saying anything. Armstead, I'm pretty sure, is on the Saints still. 35.9, a lot of money there. Payne, 3 years, 41.9 million to the Redskins. That's a shitload of money. Jermaine Ifedi went to the Lions. Devin Funchess, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Trey Burton signed to the Raiders, so now we're going to have to verse him. Jordan Reed was kind of a problem when we played the Raiders, but now we have a little bit better tight end to worry about there. Brandon Graham went to the Ravens. Zadarius Smith to the Chargers. Pretty sure that for the most part, that's the big. Darryl Worley got signed. Dude, Redskins choked here. I'm telling you, this is a bum. This is an absolute bum right here. That is a tough contract there, man. Jeez. I think other than that, Honey Badger went to the Green Bay Packers. Like he needs some help. He don't need help, dude. We need all the players to go. Matthew Stafford, interesting. Bills are going with the freaking Matthew Stafford. Darius Slay stays with the Detroit Lions. Robert Woods went to the Jacksonville Jaguars, and Taylor Gabriel, so boosting up those wide receivers. And that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it for those free agents. Hopefully you guys got all that, because it's a massive load of stuff I just spewed out there. But like I said, we are running Saints offense next season, so hopefully, not that our offense was bad or anything. I mean, our offense was amazing, but I just want to give us some more uniqueness. So the first couple games might be a little rough trying to figure out playbooks and stuff and plays I like. We'll just have to kind of see how. Hopefully we get some easier matchups in the first couple games, so I can get used to the playbook. There is a trade that might be happening, but I'll talk about that more in the draft video for me. It's just trading to pick this next year for a couple picks this year, just because I think for the long run, we're trying to win now. We're ready to win now, so I'm trying to get picks this draft. Next draft, maybe lose a couple just to get people in this draft so they have more time to develop and stuff. But we'll see if that trade even goes through. But that is that. You already know when the Super Bowl. Already know who we signed. Let me know how we did in free agency. Like I said, couldn't really sign Zeiler because we got so many contracts to sign. I mean, it's way too much, guys. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.